Man, I just love tech issues. I love tech issues. They're the best. Flashbang. Sorry, guys. If y'all are back with me, I am back. I apologize for that short delay. Yeah, looks like we're all good now. Hopefully everything is fine here. Great. Looks like we are fine. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wipe those boss deaths. And, yeah. Boss death counter. Hello? Are we working? Are we working? There we go. Hold up. My, overlay is not functioning quite right. Hold up. Let's see. I have to... Let me try that again. Man, bro, I'm just trying to game, dude. I'm just trying to game. What the heck? Why is this so absurd? Why is this acting up? Why is this way? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. What's going on here, death counter? Well, I think I'm going to have to, like, I need a sec, guys. I need a sec. I have no idea what's going on with my death counter. Total deaths, I want to keep that, yeah. Deaths. Let's try just taking this out of here. Save that. Refresh. Bro, why is my overlay not updating? I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. Can we do like a Control Z? No, hold up. I do not understand. Let me grab my URL. Let me redo it that way. Copy the URL. Let's just get rid of this whole thing. Let's say okay. Let's put that new one in there. Okay. I mean, I think that should have fixed it. I think that should fix it. It has fixed it on my screen at least. So, in any case, let's get back to what we were doing, which was oh yeah. So we killed Mesmer's girlfriend. Let's go kill Mesmer. Let's go kill Mesmer. Bye-bye, Mesmer's girlfriend. Everybody say bye-bye to the nice lady. Oh, wait. We already did. We already did. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, you know, I should do one thing. I should do one thing. Definitely do that. And then we go over here and we spend some money. What up, girls? Man, I wish I could buy those other mushrooms. Those like white flesh mushrooms, dude. I'm sure that's somewhere in the DLC, but it really is unimportant. It does not matter. Just buy a bunch of this. Some of that. Some more of this turtleneck. I like nice even numbers, guys, you know? Nice even numbers make a man happy. I mean, that's fine. We don't need to worry about 2,000 runes. Okay. Dark chamber entrance. Let's go. Got a little bit more water. I can hydrate now. Perfect. Perfect. And, okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Charge attack, dagger talisman, blade of mercy, Radagon sword seal. Seems about right. Seems about right. Yeah. Light load. I don't really know if that matters too much. Eh, probably not. But in any case, we've done everything that we want to do, right? We don't really care about having Ansbach for the final fight. We have killed the Horn Scent. We have told Moore to go be sad forever. We did not do anything with Freya, so she shouldn't be involved. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Okay. Here we go, Messmer. Let's see what you got for me. Eat a little of our chocolate and peanut butter bar. These things are really good. It's called an Aloha bar. If anybody wants to know. Aloha. Just turn it, flip it backward. You know, I would, but, you know, whatever. These are good.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
Sure do.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Mm-hmm. She did, and she would.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold.
Hey, yo, what's up, Elisa? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Ultimate Suffering Pain stream. You are now an organ donor. Hey.
Of Mesmer's flame.
Okay, that might be a little bit much.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Okay, let's make sure my overlay is working. Seems to be. Yeah, alright, good. Okay, Messmer. Let's go. He definitely doesn't have a lot of frost threshold, that's for sure. It's like 3 attacks did that. Okay. Usually don't get hit by that.
grace of God shall all
Okay.
meet death. In the embrace of
We're gonna
Messmer's
get rinsed a
flame.
little bit here to start, but you know, that's usually how all of these learning attempts, all this learning goes. Get rinsed a little bit, start to learn. Oh, okay.
Restricted the grace of
Yeah,
God
that's not how you do that.
in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I should probably be rolling into that anyway. And I feel like, well, I'm more used to medium roll. I don't know if it's better. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well, Lisa. We are having fun. Getting rinsed, but learning a lot. Getting better, which is always good. I hate that turning animation. It's so cheap.
Restricted the grace
Dang.
of God shall all meet death.
Unlucky.
In the embrace of Messmer's
Stream's going well.
flame.
Stream's going well. I know it says like I have a lot of deaths. It looks like right down there, you know, I have a lot of deaths, but that's actually not that many. I don't think. Maybe. I've seen people have a lot more at this point in the game on these challenges, which is fun. It's good to know. It's like a sort of like a skill, you know, like check you can use against, you know, gauge yourself. Not exactly, but kind of. Ooh. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't really, you know. What is this guy doing? I think I broke him.
Restricted the grace of God shall all meet death.
Don't really allow a whole lot of self-promotion and advertising on my stream, so I would leave quickly if I were you and not come back. I don't appreciate people coming into my stream and promoting themselves. I'm sorry. It's just not really what I am about. And I think you'll find that most other streamers are the same way. So, yeah. If you're not here to actually watch the content, if you're just here to peddle your sales, I am not interested. Okay. I think I'm gonna add this here, because I'm pretty sure I took a death that I did not track there.
I will not. Our Lord, devoid
Okay,
of
got to
light.
phase 2 and 5 deaths. Not too bad.
No, Mother. Forgive me.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna. She made that for you, dog. Keep that serpent in. Gross. And smash. Wait. There it is. It cracks, then a smash. Spooky. Big snack. Big spooky snack.
Soon.
I'm pretty sure I did attempts on this boss with like a level 160 build where I had less damage because of like, you know, all the status stuff going on than I have with this build, which is kind of crazy. I just need to not get hit. Pretty much. Like that was a fairly quick phase 1. I got hit one time? Okay. Not too bad. Okay, I need to not panic quite so much on that. That's not as hard to dodge as I thought. It's not as hard to dodge as I thought. Okay. Making progress. Yeah, there's still a couple of moves that I have not seen. Yo, what's up, Ella? It's been good. Day has been good. I hope your day has been well as well. I, so far have gotten almost all I want to do today in Elden Ring done, which is good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many art sellers. No, I don't want your art. I'm sorry. Get out of my stream. Go away. I just want to play games right now, dog. Nice, there we go. I think I have to dodge again there. I have to dodge away and then in. It's a dodge away and then in when he goes into that move. That one's tough. That one's tough for me to see. Because I feel like it's similar to the other one, but it's a different move. It's definitely like a very different move. Okay. That was not great. Oh! Yeah, that's not so good.
In the embrace of Mesmer's fate.
Yeah, alright. Cool. Good to know. I mean, why would I need art if I don't have viewership? Why would I pay for things if I don't even have people really watching my channel yet? I'm just like, I'm so new, it would make no sense. Like to pay for things like that. I should be paying for like video editing to like get a YouTube channel. That's what I should be paying for. Back and a backwards as well. If you go back and back from that, that also works. I think this is very good. What just happened is really, really solid. I thought I was going to get a stagger off, man. Did not. Did not. I did not. Okay. That's alright. I gotta think about... Yeah, like phase 2, like... I want to have stamina to do the things I need to do, right? the phase 2 transition. I was very low on stamina there. Unfortunate. Can't do that. I don't want to when he throws the fire forward like that. I don't want to dodge in. Dodging in is like strictly a mistake. Dodge away. When he throws the fire like that, dodge away. I want to dodge in because I feel confident. I feel like I can kind of go toe-to-toe with this guy. Like, he feels like it's less playing footsie than it was with Rolana. Rolana's a lot of playing footsie. This guy, I don't feel like you play footsie with that much. I feel like you just kind of go toe-to-toe with him, which I like. Okay. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. There we go. Mesmer down. Easy.
America.
Least bosses to any major boss so far. Or least deaths to any major boss so far. Thank you, Senpai. Dude, fucking A. Woo! Woo! I think my hand is a little... It's hot. Hand is hot right now. Woof. Woof. Not too bad. Not too bad. Bro. Is Mesmer not that hard of a boss? Is Mesmer not that hard of a boss? What the fuck? I mean, his second phase isn't actually that crazy as long as you can dodge the one. Like, it's flashy, sure. But in terms of actual difficulty, I feel like he's similar to Midra. I feel like you kind of overestimate him because of how flashy he is. I'm going to go update over here, and then I will update the counter over here, and I will be right back. That's crazy. Least deaths of any major boss by far. By far. To get this guy down. I think I've seen some people put in 300 deaths on this boss to get it at rune level 1. Not that anybody's counting or anything, which we all are. You know. Which we all actually are. Let me do that. And I am going to hop on over here. Get this updated. Boom. And, yeah, let me do this really quickly as well, because I want to track that right now. All right. So, yeah, we actually did get through that, I think, more quickly than I had anticipated. I did not expect to kill Mesmer in 11 deaths. So I am going to go ahead and give us a little bit of extra content. Extra content that was unplanned. Let's go. Everybody loves that. So we're going to go ahead and get our gear in the right place. Get set up. I think that's pretty good. I want this for sure. And I'm going to want sneaky drip. We're going super sneaky, guys. We need to be as stealthy as possible. I think that was a no-hit, too. I think that was a no-hit kill on Mesmer, too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I might have taken one hit, but I felt like it was clean. Feel like it was clean. In any case, let's check. You know, I feel like my homie Ansbach kind of deserves his quest to be completed. So I'm going to run over here and I'm going to see if he is here still. We're chilling. This guy, we got to be careful about. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Come on. Nice. Okay. Now, if we go over here, we just sneak by everybody here. Check in on Ansbach. He is still there. So what's the easiest way to get the thing? I feel like it's going to the 4th floor and then like progressing the exterior section as you would, because it's over there and you're going to go up and then down, right? Yeah, sorry, Letta. I don't really care about your message. Now this Jamoke, I'm thinking you can probably be really sneaky about this. Like if I go right here, I'm just chilling. Oh shit, we're noticed. Yeah. So what do we do here? What did we do? I don't remember if we did something special or not. We can definitely get like a little bit more ability. I think I'm gonna throw like a kind of distract this gal. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Bye-bye. And good old homie Ansbach wants this shit, which is down here. So we go here, we do this. I think we sneak, 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 and we're fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, get the scroll. First floor. Boom. Easy enough, easy enough. All right, Mr. Ansbach. It's so weird not hearing like your footsteps, your own footsteps, right? Kind of crazy. Okay, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. Our guy from upstairs should come down here. Let's eat some peanut butter and chocolate. We deserve it. Delicious. We just zoom past. Go through here. Yeah, what up, my man?
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The
I think I know.
implications are rather unnerving.
I think I know, dude. Have you seen
What's
this?
this?
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, I should have known.
Yeah, all makes sense
Whether
now,
the
doesn't it?
truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikula fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Righteous tarnished. You have my gratitude.
Cool.
You have given me the answers I needed.
Tight.
But I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily.
No.
Curse it all.
I know, right?
I know my limits.
Smame, bro.
I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach.
True. True.
The absolute.
Okay, so I think just to make sure that he is like fully progressed, I quit here and then I talk to the guy. Kenny del Muerte. Kenny of the Deaths. Oh, fuck, he's gone. Okay. Then I think we have progressed him appropriately. So, let's go burn ourselves a tree. Let's go commit some light arson. Nice. Don't you guys love committing light arson? It's kind of like light treason. It's not like full treason, you know? It's not like hardcore. It's just a little light arson. Right? Burn the ceiling tree. Let's go. Fire. 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 Yeah, fire. I love it. Excuse me. There we go. That's a little better. So if I'm thinking right, I've been live for about 3 hours. About 3 hours. Something like that. I did go down halfway through the stream. It was just a little like, I don't know, internet hiccup with my gaming PC was for whatever reason, not connected to the internet. Like my stream PC went down, basically. My stream/game PC. That's not good. It's not good. This guy would move a little bit like more like that. Yeah, there we go. Get you right in there. It's my little speech bobblehead. My little Fallout speech bobblehead. It's one of the ones I think kind of characterizes me the most. If I was a character in Fallout, I think I would have high speech skills, high persuasion. Good charisma. Got that riz, so to speak. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'd be able to convince people of a lot of shit. You know, if it's anything based, if it's anything like the Fallout show, people are fucking stupid in Fallout universe. You could convince them of anything. Excuse me, everyone. Okay, let's get this site of grace. And we have kind of a large number of runes. I feel like I go spend those on something. I mean, I don't. I feel like I should buy kukri. I've been using quite a few of them, and I don't know how many I have left. So that guy would be here, right? Because I left all the merchants alive because I'm a nice guy. I got friends who would just murder all the merchants. I even know some people who would actually figure out which merchants are the most efficient to murder based on like not having a redundant menu back home at the Twin Sisters. Certainly wouldn't have been me. No, definitely not me. I wouldn't have calculated those numbers. I wouldn't have figured out which merchants are like the best merchants to kill. No way. Why are you guys looking at me like that? I said, why are you guys looking at me like that? Crazy chat. I'm a nice guy. Look, I'm leaving the merchants alive. I'm a nice guy. I swear. I promise. So, yeah, I feel like just in case, for whatever reason, Radahn is like extra mean, we get a lot of these. And we get some number of these. Like, that seems like a good number, right? Like, there's no way we're gonna need anything else. Yeah? I guess this, maybe. Probably not, though. Like, I don't really see what purpose that would hold. Yeah, sleep bonuses. Why the heck not? And one of these. Okay. Back to a near Elim. Nice. First obstacle cleared. It is interesting how, to this point, like, I definitely thought that, like, R'hllana was going to give me the most deaths out of any boss in this entire playthrough, even including Promised Consort Radahn. I think she's going to be more than Promised Consort Radahn. It's interesting how I've been right. It's interesting how I was correct about that to this point. So, I don't really need anything over there. So we're going to do a little bit of shenanigans, chat. If I remember how to do this correctly. It's like a little jump here, a little jump up to here. We get up to here. We want to jump. It's like up this branch, right? Yeah, it's up that branch, and then we go a little bit higher on that branch, jump across the tree. Okay, so we need a bit better of a line up here. This has to be more like this. Ah, not quite. I apologize for this, chat, but I think it's kind of interesting to see, you know, to do these different kind of little tricks. And this is one I did practice a bit on my previous playthrough. So I do want to use it. It's kind of annoying to do, though. Okay, now we're just going to kind of go up here. Right, maybe like that. Okay. Up one more. And we're looking over here. I think we can... Ooh, careful. Okay, I think we can jump straight over onto there if we do this correctly. Ah, nah. I don't think so. I don't think that's it. Okay, so I forget how to do this last part, but enough trial and error and I will figure it out. Oop. It's lazy. Come on. Okay, so I'm thinking over here is where I go. Ah, yes. Okay, but not so far. Not quite so far. Okay, we're here. Now we jump up here. And now... Ooh. We're basically trying to land right there, I'm thinking. Ah! Almost. Very close. Come on. Come on. Oh, you know... I don't really have any thoughts about how I'm going to deal with this, with that guy. I think I'm going to have to use a kukri. Throw a kukri in the right spot. I'm going to have to think about that, because I don't know if I want to do this part again. Okay, then up here. And we're going here. Ah, that's so close. That's so close. Speedrunner strats, guys. Truly. Speedrunner strats. So fast. Okay, so that wasn't quite right. How did we slide off of it? Okay, let's try this. So we're sliding off of it to the right side. Maybe that means we jump a little bit more to the left? I don't know, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. This is the easy part. I said this is the easy part. Okay. Pay attention. Line it up. Oh, come on. Okay, a little too far. Okay. Going up a tree. Man, this reminds me of climbing trees when I was a kid. That shit was fun. Dangerous, but fun. Maybe I go a little bit more over here on this branch. And then I am trying to jump like right. Oh, that wasn't a sprinted jump. Okay, well. Jesus. I should have practiced this more. I shouldn't have only practiced this like a handful of times. This is pretty precise, it seems, up there. Once you're up at that spot. Once you're up here, this is precise. Anything you do up here has to be very, very on point. Whoa, I just jumped through it. Wait, is that not... Oh, did they change this? There's no way. There's no way they changed this. Unless I'm just not doing it right. Unless I'm just not like... I mean, I feel like this is correct. If it's not that branch, then where would it be? Would it be we get on this branch? We just get up there? Oh my goodness, yeah. Holy shit. Easy. Try not to die to this. Cool. And I believe this part's easy. Oh my god. Christ. I almost screwed that up. I almost screwed the easiest part up. Okay, so this guy. We need him to just not, like, notice me. Can we throw a kukri far enough to make that a possibility? Oh, that's bad. Kukri angle is not working. Okay, okay. What else do we have in our inventory that could function for this? We can try this. Now we're on heavy load, so we take off this. Oh my, be careful. What if we shoot like an arrow? Like there. Still does not get his attention. Over there. You might have to activate him. Maybe. Okay, so let's try that. He saw me. Yep, that's not great. Bro! That was crazy, that range. Okay, so... So you can distract him. You just need to do it correctly. Okay. Okay. Well, in any case... Yeah, I think we can do that. I think I got an idea. Because once we're past him, things should be relatively safe. Yeah, I want to aim it like right there, basically. Right? Ooh, close. Not quite high enough. let's try it from right here then. Ooh, I didn't jump. Lovely. This part I should almost have a death counter specifically for this part, because it's like very rude. Very rude. I imagine I will take more than one death to that guy trying to figure out how to bypass him easily. I know the Smith script spear is a play, and it's a good play because I know that that's how like Gino does it. And learning from the master is always a good idea. Oh, what the heck? I was there, but then I just like slid through it. Okay, so that was a little too high. Oh, what the? Come on. It's like little micro amounts that I'm missing this by. Come on. Get up the tree. Oh, really? Bruh, I'm missing in all brand new sorts of ways on these jumps. Okay, so trying to get it like right there. Bruh. Okay, how hard would it be to actually get through like the main area with this? Like if I use this, how hard is this actually? I mean, I lived. What the fuck? Not really sure how I lived that. This guy is not being fooled. Is it a patrol? Oh, no way. Okay. Yeah, I want you to, like, maybe focus on that tree, or, like, over there. Come on. Bruh. This fucking guy. He's insane. Can I not, like... Okay, what if I pull him all the way over here? What if I pull him all the way over here? And then I run into that little cubby. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. And I'm going to try the jump again, just because. Just because. I want to practice. I can get this. maybe I can't. That was a death. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Can't miss those. That would be cheating. Run's invalid if we miss those. What exactly am I doing wrong once I get to that point? Do I need to jump? I need to jump more to the right, probably. That's probably what the deal is. Probably not jumping far enough to the right. Let's try that. Oof. Let's not do that. Nice save, though. Okay, so jump more like that way, yeah? I mean, he got on it for a second, so I'm assuming that is correct. You jump more to the right. Oh, no. Hey, little buddy, come on. Make that jump. Well, I think I made it that time. I think I was just hesitant. Okay. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Alright, whatever. We'll practice that another time if we ever become big-time speedrunners, you know. Ah, shit. I don't think we really wanted to do that. Yeah, I don't really want to do that, guys. I didn't really want to do that. I'm going back here. I'm going back. Fuck that. No way. No way. No way. You know who's really crazy with the run that they did of this is Lil Aggie. Lil Aggie is... He's pretty good at these games, I would say. I'd say he's pretty good at these games. You know? I think he'd probably think so as well. I think he'd probably say he's probably pretty good at these games. Okay. Got through there. Now I'm gonna chill here for a sec. Just hang. Not trying to get anybody's attention. I think with this dude, we do go back here. We do kill him. He's easy to kill. This guy, I guess we have to do him as well. Well, now we have this area behind us taken care of, right? So let's think. Let's think. We've got a guy up here who we can't really distract super well. I did earlier distract him by getting him, like, looking at that thing, and if we can, it is possible we can get behind him, I'm pretty sure. But we need to do this intelligently. And we need to do it quickly. Okay, there's no way. Okay. Let's go back here. No? Hello? Okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. Wow, that's crazy. He actually reacted to that. Cool. That's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. We gotta be very careful, though, because we don't know where that guy is now. Yeah, see? See? We gotta wait till he goes back. So we gotta listen. And be very patient. He should go back. I don't think he'll stay on us forever like that. Like, that doesn't really make a lot of sense for him to do that. But we do want to be very careful at this point. We have a little insurance, not much. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, I think he's down far enough. Okay, that's okay. Perfect. Oh, let's go. It's like 3 deaths to that section. Nice. Nice. And just roll. Yeah. Tight. Let's go. Sweet. Okay. Okay. And... yeah, I want to make sure I don't have... Yeah, I don't need that. Good. Okay, okay. I am going to take a quick 2-3 minute break, guys. Go to the bathroom. We just got through a very stressful segment. Yeah, so I will be right back. Peace. Okay. Let's see here. We've got still a bit of a ways to go, but I think that shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. How am I going to deal with these birds? How am I going to deal with these birds? I feel like... Yeah, I got an idea. What's the issue with this? Int. I think we have a hat. Yeah, we got a hat for that. And let's make sure we are boosting damage as much as we can, because we don't want to deal with these guys as much as possible. We'll go with this. Take that off. Shouldn't need that. And I think I'm going to do something as well here. Yeah. Other way. Other way. There we go. Okay. Okay. And you know what? You know what? I feel like there's no reason not to do this as well. We won't do that for now. We'll do that. Okay. Haven't used this the entire run yet so far. I'm curious to see if it performs. I think it's pretty good. This guy, I just want to... Yeah, you can do your thing. Right, do that. Now you come over here and do this. Cool. That's right. We can get your attention. We can get you over here, right? Ice Spear is a pretty nice skill, by the way, everybody, if you were unaware. If you were not in the know. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. We don't want to mess with that too much. Excuse me. You can drink some water. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. Ooh. It's me hitting my mouse there. Oh, that's not great. Well, that's okay. Yeah, that's on me. I should have just gone in. That one's on me. Like Ice Spear, though. I always have. I always have liked Ice Spear. It's probably one of the stronger Ashes of War in the game, I would think. One of the better ones, especially the ranged aspect of it, and it has a large amount of poise damage on that ranged hit. Like crazy poise. Okay, come on. Let's actually hit the dang thing. get over here. Cool. We're gonna get a better angle on this guy. How about this dude? What does it do to you? Jesus Christ. That's kind of crazy, dude. That's kind of crazy. These are just spirit ashes, right? Revered spirit ashes. Yeah. Yeah. Now there's one Jory in here, correct? Yeah? Okay, so it takes 2 for you as well. Going up. Now this guy we want to be a little sneaky about. We go in here first, right. We wait till he gets to the edge. Then we show ourselves. He does his thing. Yeah, he tries to do a frost stomp. He falls. He falls there. He falls again, and we're good. Home free. Yoink that. No, that's not that really important. No, nothing at this point is important in this playthrough, other than making it to Radon and finishing this. These guys are pretty heckin' blind, so I think I can just run past them. Yeah. These guys have pretty high awareness, though. Like crazy high awareness. Okay. Home free. Nice. So beautiful. So pretty. Okay. Okay. It's time to get disrespectful, guys. It's time to get very disrespectful. And the way we do that is by wearing some hook claws. But we change them from flame art to something else. Can we make them bleed with that? No. Crackblade would increase damage. I mean, feels like, yeah. Obviously. Go with blood. And then we have blood and consecutive attacks. Oh yeah. Don't need that. We want as much Rakshasa gear as we can afford to have, which I think is all of it. Yep. Okay. Physic flask, we're gonna want, I think, Thorny Tear. I don't really think we need Yeah, we just want to be able to tank like one hit. And we definitely want turtlenecks. And can we make more? Probably not that many. Yeah, let's make a few more. Like 4. Just in case. Just in case. We did get this, right? Yeah. Alright, so we are going to put in some attempts on Letta and the gang. And I think it's not going to be too bad. We will see, but I think it's not going to be too bad.
It's been quite some time now.
Yes.
It was never kindly Mikula, was it?
No.
The Erdtree was leading you all along.
Nah, it wasn't the Erdtree either. I'm just kind of a chaos goblin. You know what I mean? I just like,
I suppose it must be what His Eminence,
yeah,
or
I like chaos.
the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail.
True.
So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be.
Yeah.
Don't tarry now.
Okay. Kind of have bad news for you. And her allies. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about allies. I have a feeling it's just the one. So I know my mod said not to count this as a boss. I am going to count this as its own like separate category. I'm going to count this as its own separate category. So yeah, let's see. We got pretty much everything set up. Yep. Let's move ourselves back out here and let's make sure we're two-handing our dagger so that we like do that all properly. Yep. Now we are ready. Now we are ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Oof. Yeah, we can't miss. We can't miss. Can't miss to start off that. It's not good. It's not good. Bro, that shit was funny. Dog. How can you miss? Yeah. Get summoned, nerds. I think we got both of them. Yeah. Yerp. Maybe we go without the turtleneck for the time being, just to make sure we get that like.
Don't you dare approach
everything
Mikula
in.
the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf
Right.
Dane will never allow this.
It's fine. You can do that. Now I do want my bros. I want my bros. Where my bros at? Hands back. Oh, takes him so long to spawn in.
Of the pure blood
This
knight,
guy's fast as
I
fuck, dude.
stand with blade aloft, blood of fire, for the dignity of my
This guy's fast as fuck, bro. What the shit? Alright. Okay, so both of my guys come in pretty close to each other in terms of timing, but just it's very late compared to when they spawn in. And if I can Yeah, if I can push Dane harder, that would be good. If I can push Dane harder at the start, that would be nice.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Oh, geez, that, like, you actually have to, you can't just run away from that. You actually have to dodge that. Dude, his roll catches are kind of crazy. And I know I could, like, grab a great sword and I could, you know, giant hunt this idiot, but I would prefer to do hook claws. I think hook claws are a fun weapon that I want to use. I want to try. And truly, the fight is, like, it's not really hard. It's just probably more of a patience thing than anything. So if I'm patient, I will probably win. That's kind of how it is. It's kind of how it do be. Should-do be.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Okay, so I can't leave myself with 0 stam. That's just not gonna work. I wonder if I should let him, like, come to the other side of the arena so I'm not like, well... No, I don't think that matters too much. I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, I really don't.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle
Okay.
Knight Ledder and
Okay.
Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Dude, he gets that. It's like right away, man. Oh. Yeah, okay. I almost feel like with him, these hook claws are they're questionable. They're questionable, you know? I kind of just need the other two in the fight. I haven't been allowing myself to get to the part of the fight where I get my homies, really.
Don't you dare.
Because I've been trying to just burn.
Needle Knight Ledder and
Oh
Dryleaf
yeah,
Dane
that's right.
will never allow this.
Dude, it's so hard to, like, you can't let yourself get low stam like that. So if that's the case, needs more stam, right? So I know a way to get a little more stam. And it's giving up not very much. It's giving up not very much of what we're trying to actually do here. mix the physic. We do that. And then we're gonna eat the turtleneck as well. We just need more stamp. We just need more stamp. If we're gonna do it like this. If we're gonna do it like this. Just make sure you eat that turtleneck. I thought this was gonna be easy with the hook claws, man. I thought it was gonna be easy.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
It's not much stamina, but it should be enough to make a
Dry
difference.
Leaf Dane will never allow this.
See that? That was definitely a lot better. We could get a lot more damage in on him. Because we had not as many stamina concerns. But we can still do better than that. That was still really poor stamina management. That was still bad. That was still bad. We gotta actually manage the stamina properly.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leather and Dry Leaf Dane will never allow this.
I wanted him to get Dane and not let up. Okay, so get there with your bubble. Get there with your bubble, and you should be fine. Get to that point of the fight with that bubble intact. Things should be good. Don't greed on Dane. Just don't greed on Dane. It's easy. Right. No greed. No greed.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leather and Dry Leaf Dane will never allow this. Speaking to you as a compatriot.
Oh, man. It was really good.
I stand with blade aloft, blood of
Get one of them.
for the dignity of my lord and master Mo. Lady Leda. Your suspicions were dead on. In the end,
Okay.
I could not bury the memory
Okay, we're chilling a bit.
of Lord Mark and our pact of blood.
I am here only to grant symmetry and see your wish. I will stop Nicholas Kind. He will never be forgotten.
After knowing the
Bro, stop rolling.
Of the mightiest armor. Spare your life. The poison of Teolia.
Nope. Nice. Good job, TLA. Why? Why on me? Why on me? Leda? Why me?
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my soul. Its needle that will stitch you into death.
Righteous tarnished. It appears that our interests are only a balm upon
Still have to be very careful.
that we do not need to bury as
Because that can happen, right? We can get body blocked by our own homies. But we can also do that.
Keep the world.
Boom. Yo, what up, gang? There we go. There are the homies. There's the gang. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I'm going to mark that. And that technically isn't a boss, but we are going to track it. So, yeah. So give me a sec, everybody. I'm going to collect up my belongings. Yoink. That is mine. This stuff is also mine. Gimme, gimme. Yoink. Dane's footwork and Leda's armor. Let's go. I like Leda's armor. It actually looks great. Looks really nice. Okay. So that was Leda and Dane. Not Leda and the gang, Leda and Dane. We managed to do it in a way where we only had to fight 2 of them, which is how you should basically always think to do it on a rune level 1 run, unless you're really masochistic and crazy. Like if you're like the Baldy, you go with all 5 and you take 900 attempts to get this down. And I don't want to take 900 attempts to get that down. I don't.
Challenging a god is no small matter.
It's true. What about Teolia?
I'm afraid I underestimated.
Yeah, I know, right? He's pretty good.
Appearing frail in both body and mind.
He's pretty
I
good.
presumed it'd be like to stumble upon the field of battle. What a fool I was.
I mean, kind of
He served
foolish,
another
Anspa. Kind of
master,
foolish.
But Sir Teolier performed magnificently.
A little bit
Perhaps he
foolish.
too
Not
quivered
super
with
foolish, but a
anticipation.
little bit.
As do we.
What about Moog's death?
Something you want to get off your chest? Well, you needn't worry.
I mean, I did kill
It
him.
was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who defeated Lord Moog?
It was I.
Fear not. I bear no
John
grudge.
Elden Ring. No, this is
His
actually Kenny Del
eminence was
Muerte.
felled in an honorable
Different
duel.
guy.
And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything.
True.
Righteous
True.
tarnished. We will have our victory. I swear.
I
upon
think
my
we
blood.
will. I think we will. And that's what he says,
Righteous,
right?
I swear.
Yeah, bro, this guy's a homie. What a high five, bro. High five. This is my man right here. Right here. This guy. Yeah. All right. Good enough. We're good. So what's going on up here? Something about a god, I heard. Something about a lord and a god. Maybe. Could be. We won't know until next stream, because this is where we end our Elden Ring segment. like I said, I'm going to log the Letta and her allies, and I'm going to fix our overlays, and I'm going to get those up so that you guys can take a look while I take my next break. We've been going for about another 2 hours since my last, so I will be, or my last longer one, so I will be updating that, and I will be back here quickly, and then taking my break before the Pokemon segment of the stream. BRB. Okay, so we gotta think about this. What do we want to do as far as marking that? Well, first we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna check out over here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and add another element to this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna add a text box. Yo, where that text box at? Right there. And yeah, we'll stick that right down there. I think that's fine. Hold up. All right, blah 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 blah. What do we like to do here? Text settings. What are our other things? Our other things are Volcorn, right? Size 24. So we want to go with that. Volcorn. Size 24. We're gonna go. What color? I guess red. Because we want that nice and bright. Yeah. So let's see. That kind of belongs as its own thing, though. So we gotta say one more thing. We gotta change one thing about that. Not a boss. But still tracked. Yeah, we'll do that. How's that look? Let's see. Let's stick that a little bit more like that. And yeah, I think we go with a different color, maybe? I can't really read that. That's not really super readable. I think that usually like cyan is like a pretty readable. And maybe, in fact, we put it, like, up here. Yeah, I think we do that. Pull this down a bit. Tad bit. Not that much. Yeah, there we go. And then let's pull this up just a tiny little bit. Like that. Oh, or maybe just a little bit less. Hold up. I'm sorry, I'm very anal about these things, guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, back here. There is no music, so I don't need to do anything with that. But I do need to do my T-pose. Boom. And, yeah. There we go. Gonna get some music on here while you guys wait for me to come back. Boom. I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes for the Pokemon section of the stream. Thank you guys for joining me for this so far. Take a look at my deaths on all of these crazy different things in Elden Ring. See how good or bad you think I am. You know, who cares? It's just for fun anyway, right? So anyway, I'll be back, guys. Peace. Oh, look at that ugly mug. That is awful drip. That is like the worst drip. It's so bad. Bro, WTF. So, man, this run's almost over. This run is almost over, dude. Crazy. I felt like it would have taken longer. Like I would have had more deaths by now, but yeah, no, I guess not. I guess not. Man. You know, I have, I got to admit, chat, I haven't been the nicest, most friendliest person ever, I guess. You know, sometimes, sometimes, you know, you have opinions and you say some things in a text message and it doesn't quite convey the way you want to convey it, right? Like, I got banned from like that Miss Mika streamers chat for like a week because she was doing a dance pad plus controller like dual stream where she beat the game on a controller and a dance pad simultaneously, like 2 instances of the game at the same time, right? And she was on Radon and she was kind of struggling with it, and she's like using like a build that was like Purple Strike, you know, and Purple Strike is kind of insane. If you guys don't know, it does a lot of poise damage. It has a lot of poise and hyper armor, so you can kind of tank through hits, and it heals you for a huge amount of your HP. So in a casual playthrough, when you're only doing it like one controller, you're rune level 150 or whatever, and you're kind of playing the game as normally, I would kind of consider using that like a bit cheesy, because it's you can basically tank through boss hits and heal, so you don't really have to learn a whole lot in order to be able to use a skill like that in order to beat a boss. If you have like a full health bar, if you have a big juicy health bar and not like a little tiny pitiful health bar that can't tank any hits. So I did say something in the chat, because she was mentioning like, I don't want to go to a great shield and a rapier, like Ansper rapier, because I feel like that would be too cheesy. That'd be too much cheese. And I was like, I typed in the chat, wait, using a shield is cheese, but using an ability that you can poise through the boss hits and heal and like get hit by like 80% of the boss's moves and still win, that's not cheese? ? And there was a little bit of back and forth, and ultimately, she didn't really appreciate kind of how I was conducting myself, and that's fine. That's totally fine. She can, manage her chat how she wants to. And frankly, I was probably being pretty combative. Looking back on it, I think the way that I said the things that I said, I could have been a lot better. Yeah. And I think I deserve that week-long ban. But ultimately, like, my point was more that using that type of a build would be like cheese if you were in a casual environment. A great shield and a rapier would be a cheese on Radahn if you're in like a casual environment. I don't think these strategies are cheese in other situations, which the way that she was doing it with, like 2 instances of the game and having to play it at the same time and beat things at the same time. It's hard to constitute what might end up being a cheese build in that scenario. Maybe like OG release Impenetrable Thorns, one Shadow of the Erdtree released Impenetrable Thorns was kind of crazy. Maybe that would be, because you could like 3-shot Radahn, so maybe that would be considered cheese. But I mean, yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I don't feel like we used any overt cheeses over the course of our playthrough here. I feel that everything we used was strong, yeah, but relatively fair. And I feel like, can you not change equipment while you're posing? That's really funny. I feel like, things like Hook Claws, yeah, they're strong. Things like Starfist, yes, they are very strong. Banished Knight Halberd, pretty good. Clayman's Harpoon with Ice Spear, very, very good. Great Star, I don't remember using Great Stars, but the Great Katana, Cold with the Bleed, obviously very strong. Like Ox, status is really good. But all in all, I would say we didn't really do anything that was, we haven't used like Rot or Poison so far. We haven't used any summons or anything like that. All we're really doing is, we're allowing like Bleed and Freeze. I feel like that's pretty tame, all things considered. Let's get stuff out of our inventory that we don't want in our inventory right now. Spira, let's see, anything in here? Nah, I think we leave all those. Stuff in here. Get rid of Letta's sword, we don't want that. The sword lands, man, I gotta think of how I want to handle Radahn. I didn't end up using this Bloodfiend's arm, not actually. Cross Naginata, I haven't used this yet. Soldier Spear, yeah, let's get rid of Dane's stuff. Claws of Night, I did not end up using. Interesting. And I didn't use those, not surprisingly. Like no spells on this playthrough. Use some incants. Use Flame Grant Me Strength every so often. That's about it. Let's get into the nice drip. I like my kind of standard setup of the Great Katana and the Fire Knight's armor. It's so dripped out. It's so good. Oh, that looks so good. It's kind of blasphemous, having the horned mask, the ascetic mask with the Fire Knight armor, but it's like, whatever. Who cares? Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get this all set up as we kind of usually have it also. Yeah, I guess two-hand. And swap our flasks a bit. Let's go 7 and 7. The 7 and 7 with that. Yeah, okay. So I think we are ready for the next time we log on to put some attempts on Radahn. Not today. Not today, though. Not today. So, let me go ahead and swap us out of here. There we go. So I'm going to get everything set up for the Pokemon portion of the stream. We are done with our Elden Ring for the day. It was very good. I thought it was great. I thought it was really good. Let's see here. Now we have this. We have all that going already. We want to swap on this over to... Yeah, we'll make sure to save. We'll make sure to save. Yeah. This we swap on over to here. Excuse me. This we get up, and I am going to take a second to change the stream title and everything, and then we will go ahead and get going. All right. Okay, that is all good. I am going to get us right over here. A new version. I'm going to ignore the update for now. I'm going to ignore that update for now. Not doing that. Yeah, give me 1 second here, everybody. I have to... Let's make sure that's muted. Make sure that we are dropping our stuff where we need to drop it. Give me 1 sec to do that. There we go. Sharing the stream. All right. That's dropped where it needs to be. Let's get going. Let's get going. And let's make sure our music is the music we want to actually have. Because this ain't quite it. Ain't quite it. I think I'm just going to go right here. There we go. From the start. Oh, it's so nice and upbeat. Hopefully this game will be nice and upbeat. So we got a Chansey. We got a Chansey. It's not great. maybe it can get us past this next fight. I've got it ready to evolve. Maybe it can evolve into something good for us. I think tunes are a bit high for me. I'm going to turn them down just a tiny bit. Yeah, that probably is a little bit better. Okay. So I got about like an hour and 10 minutes or so after the Elden Ring stuff to stream here to do the Kaizo Ironmon stuff. So it's not as much time as I would like, but we got a little bit. And we're just going to go straight to Jimmy with this, because if I remember from my last playthrough, or my last time I was here, there isn't a whole lot of interesting stuff to find here. So we're just going to go ahead and send it. See what happens. Ampharos. I think that's kind of bad. So we cannot use Ingrain or Leech Seed, right? Pretty sure that's the case. We'll just Blizzard. Oh, it's fast. Right? Yeah. At least, oh god, it has so much special defense. Jesus. Hey, Seismic Toss. Oh my god. No way we make it through this. Nope. It crit, so I'm thinking I do a Seismic Toss. What's Cotton Spore do? Lowers my special attack? Speed. That doesn't really matter. That actually doesn't matter. It's kind of throwing. Meditate. Its attack rises from that. Is that enough? Well, Razor Wind doesn't hit on the first turn, so I can Seismic... Oh, you piece of garbage. Sleep. Bro. Well, now I test to see if I break the sleep, right? Oh, it meditates again. Interesting. I might be able to win this. Wow, I can't believe I woke up right away. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually won that. That's kind of shocking, actually. Oh my god, I gained no attack. Sheer Cold. What does Sheer Cold do? I think it has a high chance to freeze. Oh, wow. It's better than Ingrain. It's better than moves I can't even use. Oh my god. I just hope I survive this next Pokemon so I can see. Okay, it's a Pikachu. That's relatively relaxing. I think we try a Seismic Toss. Psycho Boost. Of course it has a 140 power move. Oh. Okay. 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 Okay, I think we try to Blizzard. Morning Sun. That's kind of a problem. Let's hope Blizzard does a little more damage. Blizzard does a lot more damage. And Psycho Boost can't kill me, right? And Super Fang surely can't kill me. Let's go. Nice. We get to see what Chansey evolves into. That's cool. I like that. Okay, Chansey, what are you going to turn into for me? Caterpie can't hack it. Caterpie. Chansey evolves into an Urzaring, it looks like. Okay. Urzaring. Let's hope it has some cool stats. Hopefully it has some good stats. I feel like that's better. I feel like that's quite a lot better. And it has soundproof. That's cool. Yeah, neat. Okay, and we got like all the items, right? So now I can run around and yeah, without fear, because like, no way something's gonna be faster than me in here, right? I feel like it's a little too fast. If that, well, at least it's got good special defense. Although fighting move is gonna destroy this Pokemon. Yeah. Well, that's okay. It's better than what we had before. Better than what we had before. Magmar. I don't think ice does a whole lot to fire Pokemon. It does not. It does not. Yeah. Let's see what Seismic Toss does. Not much. Not much. How about Blizzard? This moveset is so bad. This moveset is so bad. Oh my god. Yeah. I think the answer is actually sheer cold. It's probably gonna miss every time. Oh. He has Guillotine. Well, why didn't he use that right away? Sheesh. If he had Guillotine, like, fuck me, dude. Like, bro, just kill me with the Guillotine. Just kill me with the Guillotine. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, back to the lab. Okay. What do we get? We get a Vibrava, huh? Interesting. Okay. Battle Armor Vibrava. Cross Chop and Karate Chop. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see what we can do. I think we just Cross Chop it, right? Oh, it's got Drizzle, dude. We got Splash, has no effect. Got Leer. Man, this is unlucky. Well, Cross Chop it. Oh, Signal Beam. And I'm confused. Well, I think I'm dead. Most likely. Cross Chop. Yeah. There's just no way. There's just no way. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we're going to have a little bit of spam here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just give us a good mon to get out of the lab there, Professor Oak. Come on, Prof. Oh, no way. Oh my. A Gengar. Oh. I'm not going to give a nickname to him because he's probably going to die. I am. Oh man, he's like... He's almost there. It's like, it was so close. It was so close. Okay, so we have a Sableye. So we probably want to put Heat Wave. We keep Octazooka up there. We put Low Kick over there. Low Kick's not going to hit it. Rapid Spin's not going to hit it. So it's Heat Wave or Octazooka. Now, what's Octazooka's extra effect? Deals damage 50, lowers the accuracy. 10% chance of burn. 50% chance of lowered accuracy versus 10% chance of burn. I feel like the 50% chance of lowered accuracy is much better, but it might not matter. Ah. Okay. Heat wave. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I get out. Maybe I get out. Nice. Okay. Man, that's not a lot of XP. That is unfortunate. Yep. Man, if it had okay speed, like this might be runnable, but it's kind of just not. Like if some of that HP were in speed. Okay. Slack off. We probably should have gotten that item because our Pokemon is slow. Generally, I think you want to get the item up north when your Pokemon is kind of slow. Nidoqueen, huh? It's kind of interesting. It's not a Pokemon I would really heavily consider running. It's a... Oh, shit. Bro, careful. Hi, Mom. I'm back. Let's heal. That was a mistake. I did not mean to fight that guy. Seems like the Nidoqueen might be slow. It's kind of a mistake there. Seems like they both might be kind of slow. There. Okay, let's buy a couple of Pokeballs. Let's go up and get this item. Berry juice. I won't hold it yet, but that could be good to hold. Doug Trio. Yeah, I don't know about that. Can't escape, huh? But it does minimal damage, so we can still scout over there. That was a level 5, right? Is that a level 5? Yes. Okay. Feraligatr. Hello. Okay, it's faster than me. That's a good start. It's got eruption. Oh my god. Please don't kill me. Oh, it's got no special attack, right? Ooh, man. That was like so exciting for 2 seconds, and then it was not. Now, that does mean, though... Feraligatr is the... Yeah, Feraligatr is Gen 2, dude. Feraligatr is Gen 2. It's got Brick Break. Holy. I mean... Can I, like, rapid spin this? I don't know. I don't even think I can, like, rapid spin that and have it be safe. Oh. I was hoping that was the Feraligatr. Really hoping that was the Feraligatr, so I could actually consider catching it. Okay, okay. So it's got Brick Break and Eruption. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage to me. I kind of want to test it. I want to test it. How hefty are you? You're 88 kilos. So low kick's going to do good damage, right? Yeah, low kick is 80. Okay, we'll low kick it. Slam. Ooh. It's got good defense. Yeah, okay. We'll use a couple of low kicks. I think we catch this. I think we guarantee this. We try to guarantee this catch. Man, it's got so much defense. Does it tell me, like, what the chance to catch it is? Where do I get that? Where do I get that info? Like the percentage catch rate. Okay, I'm gonna do one more low kick, and yeah, he does brick break, which doesn't do anything to me. Can do one more low kick to get him below half, and that should be plenty. I feel like slam, brick break, eruption is like a solid moveset. I just gotta hope it's decent. And the problem is though, it feels like, well, I can't judge what its attack is, right? I have no idea what its attack is. I know its defense is high, and its HP is probably high, which means its special defense is probably low. Its attack is probably also low. That's okay. If it's faster, then we can use it to scout. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yes. Allie. Okay. Oh, not the Pokedex. Go to the Pokemon. Switch. Okay, so it's got about the same amount of HP. 26 speed, 16 spa, 31 defense. Yeah. And it's got runaway. Interesting. Okay, so let's deposit the Gengar. Let's go see what else we got, because there might be something that's better than this. This isn't terrible. I think its moveset's okay. Steelix. Can't really. I mean, I can. But yeah. In any case, Piloswine. Rhydon. Anything else interesting in here? Show me game. Give me the low percent chance. Show me. Man, dude, if that was water spout and not eruption, oh, I feel like that would be so nice. Man, it's a that would be a good nature if the attack was like 0. And the special attack was much higher. But then we'd have a cracked moveset with no attack, you know? And that would suck. That's not good. I mean, it's okay. If we find nothing here that's interesting, that's of any interest, then, you know, we move on. We run it. We see where it gets. Come on. What's the last one? What's the last one? I want to see. I want to see. Show it to me. Show me the money. Show me the money. Man, these low percentage. Slow King. Okay. Man, that's... Using Game Shark. Nah, it's a little different than that. It's a little different than that. We have the ability to speed up, though, which is nice. Hope you're having a nice day there, Greymane. We just came off our Elden Ring stream portion of the stream a little while ago. I'm doing a Rune Level 1 run of the DLC. It's going pretty well. Okay, so let's get all the items. Yeah, we got that. Dodge Jimmy. Going up here. If you found me through like the Pokemon Discord, the Ironmon Discord, I mean, I'm sure that you've seen some of the other streamers who stream this game. Like, I'm like a very, very small time streamer who streams this stuff. Surprised you would have found me over other people. Ice heal. Okay, so nothing really great in the forest as far as items. Running back. Not complaining, of course. I always appreciate new people in my chat. Oh, no way. No way. I am the first. Oh, that makes me feel special. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your stay. Get cozy. I'm going to be here for maybe another 50 or so minutes. I've been streaming for like about 5 hours now. I think I'm going to go for about 6 today. I have to make dinner tonight for me and the wife. Because making dinner for your spouse is tight. Right? I think. That's what I've been told. Yeah, no, seeing this stuff, I feel like, What kind of Pokemon? I really don't have anything. Like, I'm not, Meryl. Yeah, I don't think there is anything in here that is of too much interest. Let's see here. Yeah, none of those mons are very interesting. Used to old school Leaf, Fire, Red, Sapphire. Yeah. I mean, before I started doing this, I think the last Pokemon game that I actually played through fully was probably Emerald. It's probably Emerald. I tried, like, Sun and Moon. Just didn't grab me. Just didn't really grab me. Okay, let's see if we can test you a little bit. What do we have? We have Double Team. That's a good tester move. Fake Tears. Okay, that's interesting. What else you got? Growl. Oh, God. This is like the setup mon. Yeah, it's going to probably keep using Growl, right? Actually, if you can see, right above my shoulder, I have my old... Right in there is my Game Boy. Game Boy Advance, I think. In that little yellow bag hanging up on the shelf there. Thundershock. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. I don't think that's good enough. That does not seem like a nice moveset. Oh, really? Wow, are you in South Africa? Damn. Viewing me from far away. I am in the United States. I am in the central United States. That's cool, man. Okay, if I can find that Slowking again, it might be worth looking at, but if it's gonna take like a super long time, because that's like the low percentage spawn here, then yeah. Okay, okay, we found it, so we can test it a little bit. So what do you have, Slowking? What do you look like? Giga Drain. Well, we can't use that, and it's probably gonna keep using that against us. Yeah. That's too bad, man. Giga Drain is allowed in some of the harder challenges, like Subpar Kaizo and Super Kaizo, but not regular Kaizo. Yeah, this is a little bit different. Everything in this is random. Every ability that your Pokemon can get, every Pokemon spawn is random, every stat that your Pokemon has is random. It's very random, is what I'm trying to say. You know, which is kind of the appeal of it. You know, it makes every experience, every new reset unique. which is cool. Which I think is cool. Yeah, so I think we're going to run this Mon. I think we have a berry juice, right? So let's give him the berry juice. I don't think we have anything else of very much value. We have a potion. So, we'll see. Yeah, including Jenny being in the forest over here, you know, and saying, like, healed, yo. That always, oh, it's baby me. Look at that. Yo, what up, dude? So, I think we go with a brick break. I think we go with a good old-fashioned brick break. Bubble shouldn't be too much damage. 1 damage. Ouch. Very, very good. Is Slam more damage? It is. Hold on, we're going to do this. We'll keep Eruption down there. Let's try a Slam. Nice. Okay. All right, we got 1 level out of that. It's all right. Okay, so we're going to gain most of our stats in HP, attack, defense, and speed. That's not awful. That could be worse. That could easily be worse. Could easily be worse. And Eruption's basically like one of the... If we could have had another special attack, we probably would have wanted Water Spout, but Eruption's pretty good. Eruption's pretty good. All right, let's see what we got on our second trainer. Hello. I'm not allowed to farm. I am only allowed to gain experience off of Pokemon that are on trainers. So I am not allowed to actually farm anything. Lugia. I feel like I probably Eruption this. I feel like that's probably a good idea. It's fast, which is not bad. Hopefully it has low defense, low HP. Oh my, it's got like no HP and reasonable-ish special defense. Yeah, I think we just Eruption it again. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Lugia, for not absolutely destroying me. 517 XP. That is big. That should get me a couple of levels. Oh, we're going to get special attack. We're going to get more in special attack than attack, aren't we? Ah, we're not getting much in either, dude. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, if you want to check everything here, you can follow that link and you can see the full rule set that I am playing under. It is pretty restrictive. It is pretty restrictive. But that's kind of what makes it fun, because I think the original games for me at this point in my life would be a little too easy. A little too easy. Just a bit. Okay. Through that trainer. Not getting a lot of XP. But that's okay. Yeah, Brick Break is great versus normal Mons. The last Pokemon I had that went deep on this challenge, I made it to Brock of the Elite Four. Or not Brock of the Elite Four, Bruno of the Elite Four before it ended up fainting. And this is a permadeath challenge, so if your Pokemon faints one time, it is gone. It is over and done. It was a Snorlax. And it had an okay moveset, but it had like some normal moves. Speaking of Snorlax, it had some normal moves on it that were super, super good with the extra, type attack bonus. Slam. Ow. Ow, bro. It's not fast, but it's got decent-ish attack and, like, not a ton of HP, okay-ish defense. That's good XP, though, at least. We like that. Yeah, so we are gaining more in attack somehow. Fire Punch! I think Fire Punch is better than Double Team for now. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Dude, Fire Punch. That's like one of the first... No, I wouldn't say that's one of the first times I've learned like a really solid move, but I don't feel like I learn a whole lot of solid moves. Okay, so we are... Interesting. I think I Eruption. Okay, let's try Brick Break instead, right? No. Let's try Slam. Okay, no. I think we're going to do Eruption. Hold on, what is it at? 91, yeah, it's still stronger than Fire Punch. And now that should do, like, no damage to me, right? Yeah, 1 damage. Cool. Okay, Fire Punch. Boom. Easy. Nice. Okay. Oh, 2 levels. That's good. That makes me feel nice. That makes me feel better. We got an Arbok. Man, I don't like poison Pokemon. Yeah, we still would Eruption this, assuming it's slower. How's its... Ooh. Oh, that was kind of a... Ooh, Supersonic. That's not great. That was a crit, so let's give it equals, like, HP special defense. We are confused now, right? Hopefully we just power through it. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, okay. We're moving. We're going places, you know. Go away, Beldum. All right, what up, dude? Bulbasaur. That's the kind of Pokemon I like to see. Eruption. Bye-bye. Yeah, in the normal game, it would be. But again, this is random. Everything is random. So Agatha herself could have psychic Pokemon, you know? I think I Eruption this as well. I think generally, if I don't know a Pokemon, I will Eruption it. Because that is the strongest... Oh, but this we will Brick Break. Because Rock. And Bubble Beam should do, like, 7 damage. Cool. Nice. Easy. Not great XP again. Come on, I need a little more XP than that. I need you to have a little bit better Pokemon, but not like really, really good Pokemon trainers. Yo. You feel me? You catch me? Yeah? Anyway. I think randomized runs for a lot of games is probably what I'll be getting more into, because it seems like a fun way to add a little bit of challenge back into a game where you might feel like you've kind of overcome the challenge that is present in the base game. Okay, let's go. Last trainer before we make it to the future city. Yep, that's true. That is true. Medicham is good against all those. Charizard. Interesting. Huh. Man, I don't really want to use Slam. I'm going to try Eruption. Maybe it has very bad special defense. It's possible. Charizard's really scary at this point in the game. Damn, dude. Okay, it's got great special defense. And it's got Bite. which is pretty good, but not crazy. And it's not gonna flinch me, right? So I guess we just have to slam and hope that, oof, extra sensory. Oh, that's not great. It's got like ish attack, and I would say pretty good defense. I'm gonna need to heal at some point here. Extra sensory did 20 damage. I'm gonna need to get super, super lucky here. Oh, it used a bite again. Oh, it crit. Well, that's not great. I can't run. I can't run. It's a trainer. It's a trainer. I can't. I can use a potion, though, and hopefully it does not use extra sensory. It used sharpen, which is good because it has special moves. It's throwing. Yep, I was going to miss one of those. It's still throwing. It's still throwing. Now we just have to hope that we get the average and we don't miss the rest of them. Okay, that's good. One more. All right, it's giving us a chance. It's giving us a chance. This is kind of part of what this challenge is about. You have to get lucky, and that's not lucky. Okay, so I should be okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine. All right. Nice. We're through. Little hairy. Wasted a potion I would have preferred to have, but, you know, we should get to level 18. Ah, we're so close. We're so close. I wanted that level 18. That would have been nice. Okay. So we're through. We're through the forest. Through the forest. Step 1. Complete. Please, this item over here be something we can use. Antidote. Ah. I would have preferred like a moo milk or a hyper potion or something like that, but I guess that's something we can use. Monkey paw curls. Ugh. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I do appreciate that. So how do you attain more moves if you don't farm? Well, we do get moves leveling up. As you can see, like we have a little thing on our tracker over here that says moves 2 out of 7, and the little 21 in parentheses. That tells you how many moves you're going to learn. So my mom's going to learn 7 moves, ultimately. It has learned 2 of them so far. At level 21 is the next time I learn a move. And also, the gym leaders each give you a TM, which half of the TMs that the gym leaders will give you will be teachable to your Pokemon. It is random which ones are teachable and which ones are not, so you could get lucky and get really good ones that are teachable to your Pokemon. You could get lucky and unlucky in that you get really good ones that you cannot teach to your Pokemon. Or you could just get unlucky and get really bad ones, you know? All right. Billy! Let's see what you got. Let's see what kind of Pokemon you picked up. On my playthrough with the Snorlax, Billy had a Mewtwo. Billy's first Pokemon was a Mewtwo at this point. Oh, he found a Gengar. He found one. Well, I'm pretty sure it's special. Oh, it's got thick fat. Oh, no. This is going to do half damage. No, bro. That sucks. Dude, I'm so fucked. Ah, that's so bad. Unlucky. Wow. He, like, took my Gengar. And I think, yeah, now I have to use Fire Punch. Dude, that's messed up. That's messed up. Oh, he was burned. Oh. I might win. Oh, I was burned. All right, well, we tried. Next seed. Next seed. And that's how this game goes. That's how this game goes. At least the way that I'm playing it right now. So now we start off again. We choose our new Pokemon. An HP up. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not an Espeon. It is well, it can't be a Lugia. It could be a Vaporeon. And I think, yeah, that probably is the one that I should pick. So I'm picking based on what my tracker is telling me to pick, but if I can't use a Lugia. A Lugia is too strong. Not allowed. So because the middle ball was a Lugia, I basically get to pick, a different one. I'll give a nickname to Vaporeon. Pori. Okay. We've got one move? Is that true? We've got one move? Oh my. Well, hopefully we win. Hopefully we win. Yeah, no legendaries, basically. There are some, rules which say that you can... this is a psychic move against a psychic move. I'm dead. There are some rules that say you can, evolve into certain legendary Pokemon. Like, if one of my Pokemon... If I had a Pokemon that, randomly evolved into a Tyranitar, for example, I could use a Tyranitar. Or, a Salamence. I can use a Salamence. Also, I have those 3 favorite Pokemon you see right there, or also in that direction over there. I can have one of those be a legendary Pokemon that is under 600 BST, base stat total. So that could be a Suicune, or a Zapdos, or something like that, There are reasons why I don't have that set up like that. Articuno. See, I can't take Articuno. Well, I may as well just grab the Love Disc. Yeah. No, I won't give a nickname to the Love Disc. But yeah, in general, shinies you're fine to use. Shinies you can use. And shinies also occupy a weird space in the game where I think you're allowed to catch them. If you encounter one, you're allowed to catch it. And you don't have to immediately, you would normally in this, if you catch a Pokemon, you kind of have to immediately swap to it and start using it because you're only allowed one Pokemon at a time. But if you catch a shiny, that rule is not the case. What is this? Power 100 times. Oh yeah. So I think here we're just using Egg Bomb. Oh dang, this thing is slow. Cross Chop, I probably die. Oh, I don't die. Oh, wow, I actually make it out of this lab. Cool. Very cool. Nice. Okay, so I probably need to pivot off this mon pretty soon. This is not likely to be the Pokemon that I run. Got Haunter. Don't think so. So now my objective is basically to ooh, Crawdaunt is kind of cool. My objective at this point is to find a Pokemon that would be a suitable Pokemon to try and run through this challenge. Because generally the idea is you grab one Pokemon and you take them all the way there. It's just that one Pokemon, right? And so you got to start early. You can't really mess around too much with, oh, I'll just get a Pokemon that'll carry me through Misty's gym and then I'll switch to a Pokemon after Misty's gym. It doesn't really work quite like that. You can try. There are places in the game where that can work. Diglett Tunnel is a place where you can make a pivot. The Safari Zone is a place where you can make pivot, but it's really hard. It's really hard to do that. So you generally want to find a Pokemon in these first couple areas before you fight any of the Viridian Forest trainers. They can kind of carry you through the entire thing. And you won't always find that, right? You don't always get the luck of the randomness of the draw. But eventually you find something that's pretty darn good, and then you get a little lucky, and then a run just takes off, This is interesting, the first time I played this, or the first 100 or so resets, I didn't make it past Mount Moon. And Brock is really, really tough. Getting past Brock is a challenge. But once you're past Brock, you kind of find yourself in a part of the game where you get to grind some experience, you get to get your Pokemon some moves, you get some items. Some of them like might be pretty good items. They can carry you pretty far. Oof. I don't like this. Okay, yeah. You know what? I think I catch this Dunsparce because there's nothing else here. And it's faster than me. Right? Yeah, let's try it. Ouch. Okay. I think that'll help us get something that we actually do want. Yeah, that's a little bit faster. Take that antidote. Dunsparce Dragon. Yeah, I wish Dunsparce would evolve into Dragon Pokemon. That would be cool. There is some. It isn't totally random. You know, there is some stuff that is like a electric Pokemon won't evolve into a ground type. You know, for example, it will evolve into an electric Pokemon, but a random one. Pikachu can evolve into, you know, Zapdos, something like that. Dunsparce? I think that's Vibrava. Isn't that like the Vibrava line? Okay, I think we run through here and we grab some of these items. Red Flute. Okay. Okay. Cleanse Tag. No. Metang. Azurill. Yeah, nope, that's not going to do it. Calcium. A Master Ball. Oh, well, that's cute. Well, we can catch anything with that. We could even catch a boat. Level 8 Metang. Nah, it levels up. It evolves at 45. It would be so hard to run that and actually make it to level 45 to get that evolution. Oh my god. What is this? Another Metang. Max Ether. An Elixir and a Max Ether in the Viridian Forest. That's crazy. Sunflora. Can we run from it? Yeah. You know what's kind of... Nah, it doesn't have enough attack. It's too defensive. I was going to say, this Dunsparce... Oh. Well, I hope I don't die. Oh my god, that Sunflora has Stab Solar Beam. Jesus Christ. And it's just slightly faster than me. It seems like it could be like maybe a speed tie even. Stab Solar Beam would be good if it had Drought, but also bad if it had Drought because it's a grass Pokemon, and then it would die to, like, Ember. Probably. Okay, so there's not a lot of super interesting stuff there. What about here? What do we got? Cacturn. I think that's a little better than a Dunsparce. Still not great. Ooh, Houndoom. Houndoom. You could be interesting. Oh, man, I want to see if I can figure out its moveset a little bit, but I also am kind of worried. If we saw it already, the likelihood that we see it again is pretty high. Yeah, okay, so we got a level 5 one now. Let's do some testing on the level 5. That should be a little safer. Encore. Okay, so it's gonna make me do that again, right? Grass Whistle. It's still using an Encore on me. Does it have no attacks? What attack do you have? Tell me you have an attack, Houndoom. Tell me you can do some damage. Not like a ton of damage, though. Not like killing me damage. Crunch. Okay. That is a move. That is a move. I think the Houndoom is potentially the play here. You know, oh, it's fast too. Oh my. Miss Ball and Crunch. Oh my, can I escape, please? Oh, that's frustrating. So, it's possible we die to that before we catch it. Unless... unless... Scout up in here a little bit. There's a Torkoal. The Sunflora that's super... Oh, man, the Sunflora has, like, Stab Solar Beam, dog. Is Psychic weak to Dark, or is it strong to Dark? Am I faster than you? Yes. Yeah... Yeah, I don't think that's the idea. I don't think that's something that makes sense. Yeah, Stab Crunch to me is insta-catch. Like, I know, right? Like, but the question is, am I going to be able to survive long enough to find one that's level 8? Well, it's what we kind of have to try. It's what we kind of have to try. Because I don't think anything else. I'm going to check down over here to see if there's anything in here that could help me do this. Okay, Crunch, and it would be immune. I think the Crawdon. We catch the Crawdon, and then we use that to make the pivot. Right? Surely. Surely. That's the play. It seems like the safest thing to do, and let's hope the Crawdon is the level 8. Let's get a couple more Pokeballs for this as well. By the way, welcome to the stream, MT. It's always good to see new people in my stream. All right, come on. Let's find a level 8. Give me a level 8. You know, trying to find it is like, it's very low % chance. So we might settle on a level 6. Oh, shit. Use the Master Ball for the Houndoom. Yo. Okay, then we can settle on a level 6 here. Then we can settle on a level 6 here then. I want to do test, though. Am I faster than it? Okay, I'm still faster, which is... It's kind of an issue, but I don't think it's a huge issue. Wow, that thing has Stab Bubble. 20 power. Big 20 power move. Yeah, it does take a lot of time to find that level 8. So we'll just try to catch this guy. Level 6 seems like it should be fine. Secret power. Okay. Cool. Come on, Crawdon. Come on, buddy. Get in the Pokeball. Okay. I think this gives us our kind of smartest way to pivot here. I wish I had a little bit more HP, but... Dang, Iron Tail, Secret Power, Flame Wheel, it's soundproof. Too bad it's slow. Too bad. Those are some okay moves. That's not a terrible move set. I think let's put the Dunsparce away. Let's just make sure we're doing this all by the book. All right, let's get that Houndoom. Level 8 Houndoom. Let's go, buddy. Ah, level 8 Cacturn. Hey, oh, thanks for the follow, MT. Appreciate that. You are now an organ donor. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Heracross. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I would run that, but it's kind of interesting Pokemon. Okay. Let's make sure. So that did 3 damage. Okay, good. It's Stab Crunch does 3 damage to us. That's pretty solid. Special defense is 15, so yeah, its special defense should still be okay, I'm pretty sure. And that was the level 6, right? That we got hit by? Think so. No, it was the level 5 that we got hit by. There we go. All right. Master Ball time. Get in. Get in, Houndoom. Be the Mon. Yes. My own dog's name is Clyde, so I'm going to name this dude Clyde. Boom. Alright, 39 HP, that's okay. Ooh. Flame... What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Stab Crunch. Stab Flamethrower. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Dude. Yeah, I should be using that damage calculator. And there's some other stuff that I should be throwing in here. It's thick fat, so... This... Oh, man. Bro, if that spa was just a little higher, dude, this bond would be crazy. Okay. Item. We'll take that. Yeah, we're going to run this. We're going to run this. This seems good. I know. Stab Flamethrower and Stab Crunch. That's nuts, dude. That is absolutely nuts. Did we deposit our... No, we did not. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Let's see what this does. This will likely be... I think I'm not going to be doing any more resets after this. This will likely be the last reset. And we did get all the items. Yes, we did. Let's make sure... Take a look at... anything. Man, we have a PP up too. Shh. Dude, okay. Let's just chill. Let's just relax. Let's get through. Let's get through these trainers. I mean, yeah, we probably want to do that. Give it some calcium. It's not going to raise the special actually, but maybe the next level it'll get a little bit extra. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. All right. We can be cool with that. Flamethrower. Boom. Hey. Good start. So we're not going to gain any stats in attack and defense, it seems, but we are going to gain some in special attack. Well, we're going to be fast, and we're going to have a lot of HP. That might carry us through the early game, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We've got 2 stab moves, which is insane. I still can't believe that. Flamethrower. Okay. But it's got good... Wait a minute. Special defense is pretty high. HP was probably middling. Heal me. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny of the Forest. Yo, what up? You know, the good thing about this is... Well, geez. The good thing about this is a mon like Mewtwo is weak to me. Crunch. Oh my god. Bro, your HP is insane. How much chance does Crunch have to, like, lower your special defense? 20% chance. How much chance does Flamethrower have to burn? 10%. So I think we just Crunch. And we use Potion if things get hairy. Ice Punch. Perfect. Not very effective at all. Please don't sing. Iron Defense. That works for me, dude. Totally fine. Nice. So you've got pretty good special defense and good HP. That's going to be a problem, probably. If we see a lot of Mewtwo's on this seed, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, we don't have... This is not a mixed attacker. This is not a mixed attacker Pokemon. Trying to learn Lock On. I don't believe we do learn Lock On. Because all of our moves are 100% accurate, right? Yeah. Parasect. See, that's the kind of Pokemon I want to see. Flamethrower. Boom. Just give me all Parasect. Oops, all Parasects. Every Pokemon, Parasect, that I fight. So yeah, I would say this is about as close to like a special sweeper as you can get for like Kaizo Ironmon. Which is good. I like a special sweeper. Special sweeper is good for this challenge. Very good for this challenge. We have a high level already. We've gotten a lot of XP already, which is great. Magneton. See, more Pokemon like this. More Pokemon like this. Flamethrower that bitch. Tons of XP. Holy moly. Oh, bro. Okay, game. You don't have to like totally throw. You don't have to totally throw. It's fine. It's fine. You can also try a little bit, like a tiny bit. Like a Noctowl. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's cool. I think our strongest move is still Flamethrower. So I think yeah. We just kind of basically go with Flamethrower if we don't have any, if nothing is, oh. Well, I have a lot of special defense, so yeah, there you go. And it, yeah. Perfect. That's the good thing. That's the good thing is our special defense is high. So I think all of the stuff that would be pretty effective against us is not very. What about Ghost? What about Ghost? Am I weak to Ghost? No, I have half resistance to Ghost. Ground, Rock, and Fighting. Ground, Rock, and Fighting. That's not a good idea. That's not... Well, that's not good to know. It is good to know, but... Man, 3 of our weaknesses are physical. So basically, I died to Karate Chop. This mon dies to Karate Chop. But hopefully nothing that we encounter early on has Karate Chop. Or any fighting moves, or... any ground moves, or any rock moves. We pray. And anything that does, hopefully it gets one shot. Natu. You're psychic, so dark should be particularly effective against you. Let's go. Crunch. Boom. Done. Not a lot of XP, though. Pretty sad. Rock, Grass. I don't think you're weak to anything in my moveset specifically. No. So I just use Flamethrower, suppose. Oh my goodness. That had no special defense or HP. Level 17. Nice. Dodrio. Alright, Flamethrower. Oh, it's going to sketch my Flamethrower. Crazy. It has pretty good special defense. I would say actually like a plus and like an equals for its HP, right? I would say like a minus for its HP. Definitely a plus for specialty, though. Okay, so we lost no HP. We've got all of our PP, so let's just go for the last trainer. This I feel confident with. This I feel relatively confident with. Yo, that... reminding me I had the Master Ball to catch this guy. Oof, thank you. Thank you, chat. Sketch takes the last move that an enemy Pokemon used against you, and it learns that move. So... that kind of a thing is particularly valuable for a challenge like Kaizo Ironmon, where you don't really know what your moveset's going to be, and you can sketch something on a Pokemon in the wild. Like, say, like a weak little Pokemon uses, like, Flamethrower against you. You can sketch that, and you can learn that. It's super handy. Okay, it's going to use Whirlpool, which shouldn't do a whole lot. It's going to do, like, 1/8? Yeah. 1/16th, I think. I think that was a 1/16th damage move. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Houndoom. Got us through. Through the forest again. Goodbye, Sunflora. Now, the trick to that is, though, you have to find a Pokemon that can't, like, KO you while you're using Sketch, right? You know, that's the thing. That's the scary part about it. You don't want to get KO'd trying to sketch something. Another Elixir? Dude. Ah, man, dude. Look at this bag. It doesn't have great healing, but, like, PP up. 2 elixirs. 2 elixirs. Let's get that tiny mushroom down there. And a max ether. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, let's go take on the rival. And that's where I think I will end the stream for the night. I am feeling like it is getting to be about that time. It is getting to be about that time. Right. Get away from you. Run away from you. Oh, I don't have to I don't have to do that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, we're good. This is so fun though, having like a Pokemon that actually has like what would probably be considered 2 of the best moves for its type, Flamethrower and Crunch. I don't think I've ever had that before. 3 a.m., dude. Well, thank you for staying up until 3 a.m. the wee hours of the morning to hang out. I am glad you're having a good time. You know, that's what I try to. That's just what I try to do. You know, I try to provide the people who watch with some entertainment. Hopefully, it's been entertaining enough. Half resistant to fire, so we want to go Crunch here. Nice. No speed, no special defense, and no HP, Mr. Bag on. Okay. And then what did you have? You got a Chinchou. And it's got Cross Chop. It's got Cross Chop. I forgot this Chinchou has Cross Chop, dude. Okay, well, we just crunch it. Hope we don't get Cross Chop too hard if it survives. Okay, it's got pretty solid speed. Oh my goodness. And pretty okay-ish HP. Crunch. That was lucky. That was lucky. We didn't get hit with the Cross Chop, which was great. Nice, level 19 before we go into Brock's gym. That's pretty good. Trying to learn Revenge. I don't think... I really don't think this makes a lot of sense to learn. I think Grass Whistle... I have like no attack, so it doesn't really work in the moveset. GG's. Thank you. go ahead and run ourselves back on up to Pewter City. And we will park it there for the night. We will park it there for the night. Let's just zoom on up there so that when we log on tomorrow, we know exactly what we're doing, which is Brock. I hope that this Houndoom gets through Brock. I really do. I think it's a very cool Pokemon for this challenge. I think it's a very interesting Pokemon. This is a lady dog that I named Clyde. I just noticed that. This is a female dog. I should have named it Marshmallow. That's my other dog. She's actually a girl. All right. Actually, I think I can do that here. Hold up. Yo. Yes. Yeah. Can I change you to Marsh? Ooh, I think I have to go with fewer letters here. Mellow. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, we got our Marshmallow. Sweet. Well, in any case, that is it for me today, guys. I am going to be heading on out. I have to go and do the dinner thing. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thank you for joining me from very, very far away or close by, wherever you are. It's great to have you here. I usually stream from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, U.S. Central Standard Time, to about 8 to 10, depending on the day, U.S. Central Standard Time. Today I'm stopping at 8. It's a little bit earlier. I have to go make dinner for the fam, so you know how that goes. In any case, I will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow, and we are doing Radon in our Rune Level 1 Elden Ring portion of the stream. So that should be a lot of fun. It's the last boss I have to do of my Elden Ring Rune Level 1 DLC run. Super, super happy with how that's going so far. We have died like a little over 800 times. I think like 801, maybe? Honestly, not that many. We've gotten 41 out of the 42 bosses down. I'm chilling there. I'm chilling there. So, yeah. We will be back. Yo. It was good to see you, Deathbug. Hi. Bye. Catching you at the end of the stream. But, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Catch you next time.